Okay, I'm live now.
Oh,
Too.
I
Twin
have.
send out an announcement.
Yeah, me too. I have a slight bit of
Uh-oh.
information about the pre-compilation stuff.
Uh-huh.
Currently not working. Because of Salmon Storm.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how it happens, but Salmon Storm is currently not pre-compiling in a way that is beneficial. Which really sucks. There's my stream notifications. Yay! So Salmon Storm sucks. I'm just kidding. But we need to nerf it. Basically what I'm doing, which I'm gonna share I'm gonna hit play. This is gonna look terrible, I think, if I remember where I left this off at. I'm just gonna do some fuck shit. Oh, okay, it breaks. Cool. Oh, because that doesn't exist. Okay, it's fine. So I'll actually show you what I was working on. So hello, Hayden. How you doing? So if I go into shader precompiler, so I have the script that when run, which it's running right now, it will look through all of the different files in the project to find any shaders or any like textures, shaders, particles, or anything, and we'll dump it into this thing right here where we have this material data, and it will just like have all of these things. And then whenever I run the game, this will hopefully, it lets me tab back into it. So it will run through all of the shaders and things in the background.
What the heck is going on there?
So it's loading all of the shaders and things into the scene so that it can recompile them. Which would be terrific. However, it won't show up here because I think my game has already precompiled everything. But for Salmon Storm, for some reason, the first time that it gets used, there's like a hitch as the particles spawn, but then every time afterwards it doesn't. Even with the precompilation, which is really weird because every other shader has worked fine. Like doing this and then like clearing that normally would hitch, but with this precompilation it doesn't. So I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to try to figure that out on my own time, but I'll probably just put this off to the side and do this eventually.
Yeah.
Also, you're not gonna ask questions? What the hell, dude? No questions? So let me
turn on shared chat. Oh, I need to join the stream together for that to work, actually. Wait.
I haven't invited you yet, so it's
Oh, wow. Okay.
You could do that too. You could also invite me to the stream together, but you refuse to.
I don't know how to do that still, so...
Yeah, you refuse to. I've told you.
Your job. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I have. told him many times. I've even told him on stream. Don't believe me? Go through and watch all of the VODs, and eventually you'll find it, probably.
Yeah, all like 67 hours.
67 hours. Wait a minute.
Actually, how many hours do I have on stream avatars that'll tell me a good estimation of how much I've streamed? 250 hours.
Damn.
And I think
Do you ever leave it on after you're done with stream?
No, not usually.
Okay.
But and also I started using that like probably halfway through starting streaming.
Let me.
I did not use that in the beginning. In the beginning.
So let me just kill some of these files and then I'll put this off to the side and probably.
Oh yeah, did you want to? Or you have them? I think you have them on your side if you pulled my changes.
Yeah, you pushed them. I just haven't pulled them yet.
Oh, okay. But there's a. I can show the people. Oh, I still have 2 title screens. I need to kill that.
Yeah, it's just like it's just a sprite that you need to kill. That's all.
Yeah.
Nothing too serious.
But all of the gun cards now play sounds when you equip them.
Whoa. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to new branch, and I'm going to call this recompilation testing, and then I'm going to commit up specifically the files that matter for recompilation. Oh, I have your stream not muted, so there's sounds playing at very low volume. So is your frame rate uncapped in Dante's 9 or something?
Why?
Your stream like is freezing on Discord. Your stream is like freezing real bad on Discord.
That's probably just because my internet sucks.
Yeah, probably.
The frame rate is not uncapped. The lap is still ridiculously loud. I turned it down a little bit and it's still really loud. Yeah, maybe it's fine. I don't know.
I think those are the ones that matter, so I will say first pass at recompilation. Hooray! Okay, and then I can go back to main because I don't want to deal with that right now. Can I pull these changes? Can't. to-do.md, default bus layout, and editor theme, and project nugget out. Okay, sick. So what's changed in here? Nothing that matters. Let me close Godot forcefully, and then I will pull those changes. Closing Godot is really funny because sometimes my computer just like freaks out and all audio stops, which is quite cool. I really can't wait until we get through all of these import changes. Because they are starting to piss me off a little bit to just see. So what did I change in here? Oh, yeah. Cool. Changes. Editor theme. Did I change anything in editor theme? Or are these all... I guess I... Maybe I did. I'm just gonna consider it anyways. What is the only files that were fucked up?
We should pull a gungeon and make all of our semi-auto guns like full auto, but if you click like manually, it shoots faster.
Ew. What an evil statement to just.
I mean, it's what gungeon does, so like, it's
okay, and it's evil.
It's probably good, right? It's good game design.
Just because a good game does something doesn't inherently make it good game design.
Actually,
that's how you end up with cozy farming games. Is you're like, oh, Stardew Valley does this, so I should do this, right? And then everyone does it poorly without understanding why Stardew Valley does it. Or also, like, it could be improved, and they don't. They just go with what's already there. Okay. So I think these are the changes that are good. I'm going to do what am I doing? I didn't make my own list because I was too busy trying to submit a ticket about how my apartment is flooding, which is really cool.
It's pretty cool.
Close all tabs, close all. I wish that they made this faster, but whatever. Okay. So I have this list of things from before. You wanted something with the card pick tutorial. Okay. So I'm thinking I might set this up. I might try taking a stab at this. Is the tutorial up to date with what you've got on your side right now?
Mm-hmm. Yep, should be.
Okay. Let's give this a go then. So if I load into this... So where would you want the card picking tutorial?
Where those things are instead of those. Or
okay, so here.
Yeah, we might keep those as like a reminder. Maybe have those pop up after the tutorial plays.
Yeah. Fair enough.
See,
what
like
if
right
these
there.
were like
Or wait, no.
What if instead of just being...
Sorry, not that one. It's the next room.
It's the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this one's just
So
like,
what if...
here's how you equip a card. Like, it doesn't bother with, like, the selecting between different cards. It's like, you have one card, you equip that one card, and then you attack with it. Since that's kind of, like, the main way that you, like, will do combat in the game, I want that to be, like, the first thing that you learn, and you don't worry about, like, oh.
Sure. So I've got a couple things here really quickly. Just for vision.
You're, like, cutting out. I don't know if that's my internet or your internet.
Oh, are you alive?
Yeah, I think my internet was dying because you were making weird noises,
your internet was dying.
And I assume I was making weird noises too.
Yeah, so real quick, just a couple things for visuals that I think are worth pointing out and potential ideas. So these are kind of just like floating signs. Potentially, what if we had, like, I really like how this one looks on the wall. Maybe it would look cool if it was kind of like this glowing orange or something that kind of looks like it's burned into the wall that kind of lights up as you get close to it.
That could be cool, maybe.
And maybe these could all be like specifically on walls rather than kind of floating things. Also, this like foreground element, I think that for a place like this where there's text, this should be lower. I don't think this should ever have a chance of interfering like right here. Even though it's like minor, I think that this should never have a chance. Like, especially on a tutorial level, this should never be in the player's way in any way.
Yeah.
Just make things a little bit easier for people to follow. So you wanted this to be right here or the next room?
The next room.
Okay, so here where you do like a right click and then pick. Okay. So also, let me see if this is a thing really quickly. Yeah, so for the rooms, can you name these when you're setting them up?
Oh, yeah.
just so it's easier to see which one's which.
Yeah.
In picking. Dude, that's so evil. I was looking through my list of programs to find Godot, and I couldn't find it because it's not blue anymore, and it doesn't stand out from the other programs on my list.
No.
Do we have?
Hmm?
What are these called?
They're like tutorial 1. I don't remember what they're called actually. I think it's tutorial start and then tutorial 2. Or no, tutorial 1 through whatever. Yeah.
Tutorial start, tutorial 1 through 3. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay, yeah. If these could be named like tutorial 1, or like they don't even need to be like whatever. I would
call it what they're
descriptive
doing.
names.
Yeah, what they're doing, what you do in that room. Yeah.
Yeah, because that would just make it easier to find them in this list of.
Yeah, the only thing I'm
things.
uncertain about right now is when to explain mana.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Let me try. I'm gonna try setting up the card like selection tutorial first, and then we'll see how that feels, and then
Try the thing you suggested with the
try what?
With the rocks.
Yeah. So this is tutorial 2, so it's the tutorial 3 that you want the thing in. Hello navigation region, you should be shown. Yeah, can I run these rooms by themselves, or are they gonna crash?
You should be able to.
Yeah, I hope they just run by there. Yeah, they do. That's sick. Ooh, that was a weird stutter. Whatever.
Sure, it's fine.
Tutorial tests, we'll call it. I just need you to do anything. Legend shape. And give you a circle shape. So I'll just set this so that whenever the player walks into it, it does a little thing. You can be a built-in script because you're going to be killed eventually. Funker D. Body entered. What? Next. So I want this to. I think what we had discussed before was this would put you into like a specific state where it's being kind of like you're forced to interact with the cards. So it'll be like hold right click to open up the selection, and then it will stop you from doing anything until you select specifically the card that it wants.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think about how I want to do this. Let's go with. I have something good that I can use in base card selector.
I love the demo so far. Any plans for character customization for the cat? Yes, actually, currently you can change your cat skin in the settings if you go to gameplay. There's some options. But we'll probably have like Yeah, different skins. You might add like hats or something like that.
Let's go. Let's fire.
Yeah,
I think it would be
hats.
really fun if certain relics had like certain cosmetics to Dante as he's running around.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, so this... I can forcibly end this, right? I can forcibly like keep this... Like if I were to just do a return. Oh shit, that does work. Oh, that's actually so easy. I'm actually so happy I set this up this way. He's so good at programming sometimes.
I'm good at programming.
Tutorial. We don't have like a tutorial thing, do we? Oh, let me think. I thought we used to have a thing called like tutorial events. We do. Is this still an autoload that exists, or is this not being used anymore? It's still a thing. Okay, sick. Though. Base card selector. Do you know about the player at all? You don't. Oh shit, but you don't. I could probably do something like static var force selection. It's false, and then down here, and do forest selection. Yes. So then inside of the test
Okay, yeah, I
area
don't
here.
like how that orange looks. I mean, it's
Yeah,
dark.
because it's very dark. Yeah, it should like kind of glow, but I don't know exactly what the best way to do that is for Dante 9.
Can make them brighter, but like.
Yeah, that's fair if like it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's fair if it doesn't work. Might be able to do something. I would actually really love to explore potentially making the game HDR at some point. So I feel like that could help with making certain things glow whenever we want to. The problem with HDR is the fact that
can you add a dog color? But they're a cat. Or be a dog.
Who asked, can you add a dog collar?
I don't know, somebody in my chat. What's your favorite part of development?
I don't know, somebody in my chat.
Probably the art,
crazy.
since that's mostly what I do. I do all the art.
It's true. We should make a Dante skin that turns him into a dog, and then he's like less effective.
Idea.
No, turn Dante into a dog, but he does half damage and takes permanent double.
Yeah.
Evil.
Oh wait, I got disconnected from this shared chat.
People. Oh my
lord.
lord.
I don't know what happened. Or maybe you never turned it
Your
on.
internet dropped.
Oh, maybe that's why.
I did turn it on. Yeah. Your internet just dropped.
Because let's check out tone mapping. It can make a huge difference for glow effects. I think we already have tone mapping.
We do.
Sure.
We're not doing anything with tone mapping. It's just that the filmic is what you had it set to.
Yeah, I mean, what else?
And I don't know if we want to do something more with it, but
I don't know what more you can do with it, but yeah.
I mean, we can do like there's crazy shit that you can do with tone mapping. Hold on, let me write this code real quick. Then I'll take a quick look at the environment. There's a lot of things that you can do. So it's just like this specifically is only 2 options, but I believe there's one where you can actually put in. Maybe you can't. Weird. I thought there was a. Oh, there's color correction. Color correction is a little different than tone mapping, actually. Yeah, we do have tone mapping.
Yeah, we have tone mapping.
Okay, I'm in a level, actually. I can do this. If I go to world layer, if I were to go and set this to HDR 2D, this will make it look like shit, which is very unfortunate because HDR is ideally a really cool thing. So everything's really dark now, and I don't know why, I'll be honest. I don't think it's an issue of the environment. Maybe it is, but probably not. No, definitely isn't. I'm curious if anyone else has this and knows to do HDR 2D really dark. What is the purpose of that? Why does HDR 2D mess up the colors? I wonder if this doesn't have an environment and it does, but let me just load into this and see what this looks like if I were to turn on HDR 2D. Ah shit, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
HDR, because I think it's very, very cool. Just because of the shit that it allows us to use. Oh, that's cool. It doesn't require you to restart anymore whenever you do HDR stuff.
That's nice.
So if I
think I'll
F6
just stick to what I was
this-
doing before with the tooltip things. I'd just rather make it readable.
Yeah. Like this doesn't look terrible right now.
I mean, yeah, I guess it
Dante could be a little brighter.
It looks.
Yeah, Dante could be a
kinda
little bit
bad.
brighter. I wonder why Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm kind of curious actually. I'm gonna go into what's level.tscn. I'm going to where's the environment scene. Don't add the environment anymore. Don't do that. And then flash start room. Environment. Let's set this to level environment. And if I run it, will this look fine? I don't know actually what this will do. Why do I have a second? Why do I all of a sudden have a second title screen now?
Probably because you pulled my changes.
You committed
and my
up your title
changes.
screen, evil.
Like, do you really think I'm gonna go in and like make sure I don't have any changes that like I don't want?
No.
I push the commit button, and if there are conflicts, then I die.
Then you go, Biddy, help. Please, Biddy.
Yeah.
Biddy, help. Yeah, I know. Why are you...
What language does this game run on? It runs on GDScript, which is the programming language for Godot, which is it's basically like Python. It's literally just Python. It's identical to Python.
It's not identical to Python. It's like Python if Python wasn't ass cheeks terrible.
Yeah, what?
Where is where the fuck is this? Where is
Biddy,
the
I need another
environment?
poll
Is there
for
not an
today.
environment in the tree anymore?
What questions do we need answered for Dante 9?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I removed that. I see. Oopsies. I'll just not free this on base GitHub ignore. No, he's not a base GitHub ignorer. Don't encourage this behavior because it makes more work for me. Okay, let me actually... I'm gonna put this on the main monitor. Can I pop this out? Oh shit, I can. Let's go. Thank you, Godot, for having floating windows. Finally. So it's not an exposure thing. If I set this to linear, that doesn't really... Ugh. Sky, canvas, energy multiplier does something, allegedly. Decrease to make background dimmer. That doesn't do anything. At least not for this. I think it's because we don't actually have a background that we can see. Like if I were to hide the background, does this... Nope, I lied. Doesn't do anything notable. Cool. For tone mapping... Do you know why you set this to filmic?
I don't know, because it looked nice.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait, that's insane, dude. It's so blurred. Dude, it's like, it feels like Twilight Princess, which is funny because that's the song that's playing on my stream right now is from Twilight Princess.
It's crazy.
My beloved. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit. We definitely want bloom. What is this by default screen? I don't actually know what that does, to be honest. We don't have maps, that's not going to do anything. There we go, dude. Dude, it's Elden Ring Dante's 9. There we go, man. That's the play, I think. Because I do really like the way that the glow looks in some places. Like, set the time scale to nothing so that I can have that dude there. Where's, which one is the threshold for this?
No clue.
Because I don't think it's... Maybe it is that, actually. Then I guess I would turn this down so that anything that needs to bloom... Not that I'm going to keep these changes. These are almost certainly getting reverted. I'm just kind of curious and messing around with things. What do you spawn? Regular attack. Where to go here? I should be able to, under the modulates, up the intensity, which would make this glow more. So if we wanted something to glow like that, yeah, that's exactly what we want, I think. See, isn't that so cool? We can make it glow. And we can also change the color of that glow. Yeah, but that's being killed. How do I unfloat this dog? I just like close it. Thanks. I also wish the turning on HDR2 didn't change the editor. It's kind of weird that it affects the editor. It's kind of funny though.
It is a little funny though.
Does this make the yellow more like bearable? Oh no, it actually makes it... I don't know about worse, but it definitely changes it. Yeah, we'll just kill that, and then I'll revert that change, and then I'll go back to doing that one thing that I was doing with the tutorial. I wish there was like a button inside of Godot that was just like upgrade all scenes so that we could, or like I guess there's upgrade project files, but I don't think this does. It'll take a considerable amount of time. Yeah, we'll not do that now. Maybe that is something that I can run after stream.
Perchance.
I'll put that in a notepad on my other monitor so that I'll remember it later. Run project upgrade after your stream. Cool. I'll be like, why the fuck do I have a notepad open? And then I'll open it and I'll be like, oh damn, I should do that. So in tutorial 3, let's make sure that this works. Let me also set this as my main scene for now. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So if I'm gonna put down just like a sprite 2D here so that I can show where the area is. What are you doing?
Staring at this, just like disassociating as per usual.
Oh. Hold up, I'll be right back. I
Okay.
think. Okay, sorry. It sounded like someone was knocking on my door, but I don't think they were. I think it was just my upstairs neighbor, like, dropped something. Sorry, what were you saying, though? We're doing
Like I said,
something with the...
just disassociating.
Fair enough. Do you need some help with directionality?
I think I got it for right now. I'm trying to figure out where to put the mana, because I don't want to, like, try to tell people too much stuff all at the same time, but I also, like, don't want to not explain things and then confuse people by not explaining things.
It's true.
But I do also think I might be overestimating how much stuff we're telling people. Like, it's not really that much. And especially if you're used to, like, how deck builders work. It's like, oh, I use card and mana goes down. That makes sense. It's not very difficult.
Yeah. So I have this thing set up, though, really quickly, which is really cool. I'm actually so happy with how easy this is to set up. So I can select a card, and then I can pick it. But if I run into this area, whenever I go to select a card, I've let go, but it's not letting me pick it. Like, I can't pick the card. Yeah. So it's like locked me in until I leave, and then I can pick. Just because I want to do some testing with like, during the tutorial being like, you can't pick this now. Until it is like, oh, your hovered card that you're about to pick is this thing. So, let me also... Oh, I wonder... I wonder if it's going to break things.
Are we going to call it soul bar or soul meter or something else?
I don't know. I don't know if we want to... Well, are we calling it soul? Is that like our...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could, what else would we call it?
Mana? I don't know.
It doesn't make any logical sense. For like...
Yeah, and soul does.
Well, yeah, because it's like you're killing all the little guys.
Well, he's a magic cat.
Yeah.
So he can... It's mana. It's magic.
Right,
I can probably call it soul. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna kill you.
Probably soul bar.
Okay.
I think bar is a little bit more of an easy word than meter. Because Americans would be like, what the hell is that? It's me. I'm Americans. Let's see. So the cards are added under card origin, right? Or no, cards control. Actually, I have no idea. Let's find out where these guys are. Alright, so it's not card origin, it is cards. Okay. That is them. Oh hey, you are already in a group called HUD. Sick. You're going to get a new group called Card Silver. Fuck, what did I call it? What did I call dimming the screen? I did it like last stream. I feel like I should know what this was. Set HUD visible. No, that's. Player UI. It was part of player UI. Okay, so I think this should hide everything that isn't the card selector. I'm hoping. Please, for the love of everything. Oh, wait, it's not. Ah, shit. Why not? Oh, I know why not. It's, that's unfortunate. I think it's because of this needing to be the main scene. I need to fix that. Okay, I lied. What the hell? Did I spell it wrong? Am I stupid? This is why I hate using strings. No? Print selector. Print selector. Huh? Sorry. UI is null. What? Huh? What? Am I like stupid? Why is this not working? Yeah. Yeah. No, but like actually, this has. Is it because scene groups can only be accessed inside of scenes itself? I would think not. Because I thought that health bar. Yeah, this is a scene group, and that was working before. In fact, I think that's probably still working. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. I actually kind of don't understand that. Oh, okay. Now it works. Cool. Terrific. It just wasn't working before. Whatever. Oh, interesting. Ew, I hate that's called that, but whatever.
What's the easiest way to get a reference to the bar to highlight it? Did you ever do that, or did you just do it like manually?
So if you want to highlight the bar,
Yeah.
Player, sorry, UI manager.
It's UI manager.
Yeah. Dot player UI. Dot highlight UI. And you pass in a string of the group, which will just be player mana bar, capital P, capital M, capital B. Yeah, I want to do something better at some point, but I can't really think about something better.
Is it like
just
that,
because
like no spaces?
Yeah.
That works then.
And then unhighlight is just the same thing, but undim is the function name, which is what
undim is.
Yeah, I asked, should it be called whatever, and you were like, undim is fine. You can just do undim. It's not. It doesn't take arguments.
Oh, you don't have to. Oh, crap, that's weird.
No, because yeah, it'll just.
There, that works. Yeah. I guess that undim is fine. Yeah.
Okay, dude.
It just feels weird. I probably said this
What feels weird about it?
I don't know. It's fine.
What does?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What, the name of the function? I literally last time I went, oh, what should this be called? And I jokingly said undim, and you were like, oh yeah, that's right. And I was like,
oh, I forgot.
Surely there's something better.
Well, I can't think of it. I can't think of anything better. I just feel like it sounds weird.
You can drag it in. You can drag that shit in now.
Oh, okay. I'm like never gonna use
Allegedly.
That. Allegedly.
Can you? Wait. How do you
just watch it not work?
Oh, there we go. Alt. If you hold Alt whenever you drag it in, it'll pop up an export. Let's go.
Hello, Bix Plays. It's a Vaporeon. It is a Vaporeon.
Dude, what the fuck? Why the Vaporeon hate? Evil.
Oh.
I mean, oh.
It doesn't. It's dimming the text.
Is that in the world or is that on UI again?
It's on UI.
Where at on the UI?
I mean, I guess I could I just put it in the group of whatever this is in?
I would not recommend doing that. Well,
do you have a better solution?
Um, if you want, actually,
I mean, I think that would work.
yeah, it would work. Can you, if you do that, can you leave a note? Oh, actually, no, it won't work. It won't work.
Why won't it work?
It will not work because it only highlights the one UI element because it just grabs the first.
Well, I could just loop through all of them.
The problem is that there's like a screen dim thing. How about this? Can you work around it for a moment, and then I will make a better solution. Like before.
So just leave it like this.
Yeah, if you want to, if you're able to work through it without something like that,
okay,
that would be terrific.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I can make some
text because I think this works fine.
Yeah. Also, well, no, you were doing a thing that you wanted to have it so the text was near the element, right? Instead of the sign.
We could have that.
Well, I'm assuming so. That's what the sign is like for an in-world thing. That's just like here's this. And I assumed that it was going to be like a pop-up of a tooltip because the tooltip that pops up is properly not.
Yeah, I guess I can put that up there. I just, I think it should still be connected to the sign though, because I do kind of like how you can like run over the sign.
Yeah.
And then go back to it if you missed it. So
yeah,
that way it's not like, oh, I skipped the thing. I now don't know what it said, and I can't go back.
Yeah, you can actually do that. If you were to just do UI manager dot something tooltip, I think.
Yeah.
You could also set the, I don't remember what it's like.
It's
simple
like set
tooltip or
simple
something.
Tooltip, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's just like a text, and then where you want it to go.
Does it have BB code enabled?
It does.
Okay.
It should. Asterisk. I hope so. It should, yeah, because that's what the cards use.
Yeah, so I should be able to just copy this, and it should just work, definitely.
Well, you could also just grab the text element or the text from the. Well, it's fine. Never mind, because you're probably gonna get rid of the text off the sign.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a way to how do I clear the tooltip?
UI manager dot clear tooltip. I believe it is something. Yeah.
Try that. And you guys are doing. I am dreading.
Good on you guys
working
for doing
on,
UI.
Oh, you're reading it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We both fucking.
Yeah, we both hate UI.
Because you hit the play button and both of us just looked over at the chat at the same time, which was fun. Yeah, no, UI is like really annoying. And it's kind of, it's not that it's annoying. It's just that I don't have a whole lot of like future proofing or ideas for UI that I can do.
I have to like connect it to the thing or whatever, right?
Yeah, I don't have to know about the element.
How do I get that?
You could just do the get first node in group. Okay. Yeah, this will probably be fixed a little bit more because I'm still not happy about the using strings and shit.
We all know this isn't getting fixed.
It is. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back through and fix it in a moment, anyways, for you.
That's fair.
I don't like that this dims as it pops down.
Yeah, I don't know. The UI is just annoying because it's like I don't know what I'm doing. Same with like this tutorial. It's like I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make it work nice.
Yeah, that's fair. The one thing that I do like about UI is I really like the layout of UI. I'm a big fan of that. But like, the actual like setting up the code for it is like really, really annoying. Because you need to make sure it's controller supported, make sure it's mouse supported, keyboard supported potentially. Make sure that 2 UI elements are fighting for control. Make sure that you've got things reacting just right. It's annoying. It's like a whole less discipline on its own, which is unfortunate. Do you not have? Oh, you do have a thing. I think I can do
3D, and I need UI to be able to do my combat. It's important. It's turn-based combat. Yeah, I've been putting enough. Yeah, it's not fun.
Thankfully, Godot's Like what? Oh shit! Sorry. No, wait. Oh, set call. Yeah, there we go. Thankfully, Godot's UI setup is like pretty well suited for doing like UI inside of 3D. Like I really do like the whole canvas layer setup, and being able to put like a 2D canvas on. Oh shit, a 2D canvas on the thing. Why is this?
I was actually just thinking about wanting to do like a 3D project now that like I know all the stuff from doing 2D. There's like a lot less stuff than like how the heck do I do this? Like even like how do I overlay something on the screen or something like that? I would have had no clue how to do that before. There we go, I like that.
I'm actually also kind of feeling the same way. There were certain things that I heard as like tips that were like really cool, but I didn't exactly know like how to do them. But now, like with sub viewports and stuff, like I know how sub viewports work really, really well now.
I still don't, but
sorry, why is this failing? Call V returns a callable, right? Oh, it returns a variant. Oh, wait. Oh my god, how do I make a fucking callable of something? Oh no, I just, I'm stupid. I just do bind V, and then this should return the callable.
yeah.
Was this telling me that it's upset? Was this saying that this is not? Yeah, okay. So this did tell me it was untype safe.
Didn't even do 2D. I jumped into deep end for this 3D with 3D for this project. I can read, guys.
You got this, man.
I did 2D and other engines for other projects, so yeah, that's fair. I started trying to mess with 3D stuff when I first started with Godot, which was rough.
Wait, what? Maybe I need to do this here.
You need to be moved back.
What's up? Okay, there we go. That works. I think the problem is, I think the environment's not looking at a high enough layer. So we're gonna set that to 120 and see if that fixes it. Yeah, there we go. There's no more weird popping for dimming and shit. So whenever I'm in this zone, I can have like.
I would maybe
I wonder what
dim
do we
a
want this
little
to-
bit less. The dim's a little aggressive.
Sure. I mean, that can just be changed in layer UI. In here. This could be like 0.2. 0.2 is less dim, I think. Or maybe it's more dim. I don't actually know. Or no, sorry, that's the time. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid.
Do I have
This
any
is the amount.
projects in here that are 3D? Or my old ones that I can try? Spooky space game. Let's look at this. What's spooky space game? Who cares if it was in 4.2? If it breaks, it breaks.
Like this?
Oh yeah, that's better. I'm definitely not getting distracted, guys.
Yeah, definitely not. He's definitely not like searching for something else to do.
No. Why would I do that? I'm just curious to see what my old stuff looks like. Oh, I think I remember what this one was. I was making like a crappy horror game. That wasn't actually a horror game, it was just like a hallway with metal. Curious if this will work. I mean, it was in 4.2. Yeah, look at this, it's beautiful. My beautiful game.
Oh shit, dude.
It's the entire game.
Can you walk side to side real quick? It sucks.
Why does it suck? Oh, it doesn't have it doesn't have a tilt.
There's no Z
But
tilting,
look, it has
yeah.
look the flashlight like lags behind. Isn't that so cool?
Whoa, dude. That it like gives almost realism, but it doesn't like wobble when you walk.
I got stuck
Like
on
it
the
doesn't.
wall.
Oh shit, that's fire.
I know, it's fire. I made this 3D model myself. Isn't it beautiful?
What 3D model? Oh, like the level.
The level. I made it.
Is the level
Blender.
one big 3D model?
I'm pretty sure.
That's kind of fire. Holy shit, he's making it like a Mario level.
Wait, no, it's not. They're like segments.
Oh shit, dude. Tunnel segment 1, 2, 4, 6. Wow.
It's genuinely so bad. I still don't quite know how 3D works. How I would actually do something like this if I wanted to.
I can actually help with that if you ever wanted to learn, because I've done a decent bit of. I can't make 3D look good, but I can make it work.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, is I can't make it work. I mean, this doesn't look terrible, like, on the inside.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to make it work. It does look kind of terrible, but... Alright, what else do we got in here? Put on 3. I think this was like my crappy movement shooter I was trying to make in many such cases.
Real.
Because what else would you try to make in Godot as your first game besides a movement shooter? I still want to make a movement shooter at some point, because they're fun.
Where the fuck is the tooltip? Where the fuck? Is it hidden? Am I stupid? Did I put it below everything? I think I did. Actually, where are you? Tooltip is under... Oh, it's just under UI Manager? There's no way. Oh my god, it is. That's... kind of terrible. I would have expected this to be under something. Like I would have expected that to be a canvas layer. I guess it's not.
Look at this, it's beautiful.
Can this be anything? Could I just make this a canvas layer? Will this get upset? Uh-oh, is visible in trees. Not okay. Fine, I guess. Whatever. UI manager.
I mean, you can like wall jump. Look at that.
Oh shit, dude. Holy movement shooter.
You know, isn't it kind of
Dude, his ass is making Titanfall 3. Let's go. You should like get Jeff Keighley to announce it at the Game Awards.
This is
I'm sure it'll be really cool.
a beautiful game.
Oh shit, he's falling out of the world. Did you know that in Godot we have collision shapes that are like...
Oh yeah, look at this beautiful
like,
revolver model that I made.
Infinite size,
So
where it's like...
beautiful.
It's like a world boundary collision shape where you can just say like anything below this
Yeah.
counts as colliding. I didn't know that for a long time, and I think it's
Look
really
at my
cool.
beautiful gun. My beautiful-
Whoa. You can't use Vulkan, you have to use GL to make your game compatible with your target spec. What is your target spec? Is it like embedded or like
Okay, well, that's terrible.
computers that are released 12 years ago? Because I want to say most modern computers are like hella able to run anything Vulcan-wise. I'm actually like thinking real hard, or not real hard, but I'm thinking a decent bit about it. Your target spec is an old 52. Okay, so it is just like an old computer. That's fine. That's fair. I was just like, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I feel like most computers can run Vulcan stuff. Just because like most things have gotten to that point. I should revisit Vulcan rendering at some point. Next time I feel like hating myself.
Yeah.
I might go back and try to do the Vulcan getting started project again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually like so unbelievably terrible. It's not like terrible, but it's like pretty bad. Where is... Oh, this is not... I see. I want this to be something else. Because this is positioned right here. The problem is the tooltip is off the screen right now, and I want it to be focused on any of these. These are Sprite 2Ds, right? I don't think I can even use those with the shit that I made, because I'm evil and fucked up and evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. These are... What do I do? How do I do it? I can get a... Why are these controls, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it. Do these need to be controls? I want to say they do because of the get global rect function. However, let's find out. Set flips over element. Parent is element. This cares about that because parent. If parent is told to box, get bounds. Otherwise, we can use get global rect, which is not a function off of a node 2D, I believe. No, it's not. That's unfortunate. That's such a gross idea that I just had, and I think it might be the one that I go with.
Oh.
So I can find what? Let's say that I want you to select export bar card to select. What are the 3 cards that are here? Auto turret. Okay, well, I want you to select auto turret. Card touch. If for selection and card dot. Card equals first selection. Oh, really? We're upset? Value of type bool cannot be assigned a variable of type card. Yeah, that's great, dude. I told this that it's not a boolean anymore, so that's kind of cool.
Okay, so the order for the first room is you walk in, it gives you the gun card, tells you that it costs soul to activate it, and it tells you that's the bar. And then it tells you how to activate it, and then you shoot the guy. And then you don't worry about clicking and dragging to activate, because that'll be taught in the next room.
Okay. Where in the fuck?
I do really like
Did that
the
go?
hovering over the sign and it did so that works well.
Okay, this just in. This gets to be the element that dims the screen, actually. I guess I needed to also include the pause selector.
By the way, something's a little weird with the deck visual thing in the bottom left. When you start the game, it's shown by default and it's like slightly up, and then when you go into a room, it lowers a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
It should just hide by default, and then only.
Well, we don't know what
it.
We don't know what the design is gonna be. Like, we haven't finalized that, have we?
I mean, not.
It's just kind of doing.
really.
It's doing a couple of different things because I moved it up because I was setting up the mana bar.
Mhm.
And then it hiding and raising back up is the old code based on whenever it was like scaled up by whatever.
I see.
Because right now it's like smaller. So I was just like, I'm just gonna leave this. I don't care enough to fix this because it's gonna change eventually. I'm not gonna worry too much about fixing it. Okay, yeah. So this works. So I actually can't pick the card until I hover over the correct one. Let's pick it. That's cool. So now what I'm gonna do is I need to, inside of this, is there a way for me to get access to the list of hand cards currently? Actually, sorry. This other tabs. And this is you. Do you know about card visuals by chance? Ah, you do. Oh, how nice that is. Actually, what the hell? Oh, good. And you're a class that I can use. Okay, almost.
Feels so nice to be able to kill like more than one enemy on average with like a single card. I definitely think buffing pretty much everything was a good
Maybe.
decision.
Ooh. What if I know this is like a buff to projectiles, and like we definitely don't need that. But like, what if the bullet of a projectile kills something, and it's like something has 5 HP left, and the bullet does 10 damage? The 5 HP gets taken away, and then the bullet continues traveling with the 5 damage left.
No, I don't like that at all. It just
Okay.
feels like that would be extremely hard to explain to the player how that works. So then they'd be like, why do my bullets sometimes, rarely, one single bullet goes through an enemy?
Well, you also don't have to explain everything to the player.
I mean, yeah, but
There are
like,
things that'll just kind of be, they'll like learn, because you're not gonna like have a tutorial that's like, here's how this enemy moves and this enemy moves. But yeah, no, I do get what you're saying.
Yeah.
About it being kind of hard to.
the SMG feels so good now. I made it shoot faster.
Ooh. I also would like the ability to customize the cursor. Because I just looked at your screen as you were playing, and I actually lost the cursor completely. And being able to change that to something a little bit more readable, at times would be nice. Let's see. So this will have the like the UI dot visuals. Or visual in visuals if visual dot. It's hard to select. And these are node 2Ds, which means I can't just immediately use them.
I think also one other small thing with the, in terms of like enemy balancing, is we should tend to make the health relative to like the size of the enemy, so that way it's kind of easy to tell. Like, oh, if the enemy's small, they'll take this like maybe 3 to 5 shots to. Oh, okay. Look, why are there? What is this dog? What did they do to my shop?
So funny. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious.
What are you buying? I love how the coin indicator in the shop is silver, and then in the UI is gold.
Oh yeah, you want to know what? Oh, you haven't realized why?
Why?
Click on it. Oh, it's broken a little bit. Oh, kinda. Yeah, I was playing around with that, and you don't have an animated version of the gold one.
Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you just like tell Grok to animate it? That's what I do.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what you do. Yeah, you do ask Grok for all of the pixel art in the game, which is why there's
No, I'm joking.
so many
Chat,
pixels.
that's not true. This doesn't happen.
This is true, actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah. For the last update before the playtest came out, we had to like finish up some things, and JW was like, "Fuck, I don't have time to make the art," so he just used AI to generate it.
No, I didn't. No, that didn't happen.
Let's see. UI dot. Okay, I need to make a new control real quick. Control dot new. Let's see, level position is equal to visual level position. Or the visual level position. Sure. Let me just make sure that this works. We're also gonna kind of be a bitch, right? Well, I could have a target control. Does it count as AI art if you mainly go over it to fix stuff? Yes.
Yes.
It is. Oh, did the game crash?
No, it's just that
Looks
the death animation still doesn't work. Remember?
So okay, whenever I asked, did the game crash whenever you died? The answer is yes. The game crashed when you died.
Well, yeah, but that's because it's broken.
Yeah.
And you said you're gonna fix that or something, probably.
I don't remember if I did or didn't. But I would say that going over AI art is still considered AI art. It's basically like just tracing quote unquote art.
Yeah. I mean, it'd basically be like if I took
don't-
someone else's art and was like, guys, look, I made art,
Yeah.
and I just copied theirs. Which, like, there
Yeah,
are
pretty much
cases where
that.
that is okay. Like, if you're learning, it is a reasonable thing to do to, like, trace someone's art to understand how they did it. But trying to pass it
Yes.
off as your own or, like, selling it or thing. Like, if you're using it just for, like, personal use of, like, oh, hey, I drew the same thing that someone else drew over it. Something like that. That's, like...
Oh, kinda. I would personally also say that, at least for me and my like opinions, like if you trace over someone's art, it should only be for like an educational thing, ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
should only do it as like a study.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would also say that doesn't really count as drawing, more of like as it is of like studying, which I guess is like maybe part of, I don't know. But saying like I drew this or whatever. Yeah. Tracing is unfortunate. A lot of people trace.
And also,
I
there's
believe there was
also
someone who just
debate over like if you're
What?
tracing like images or things like that. That can be also okay if you're like using it for
yeah.
anatomy or
Like
something like
reference
that.
poses and
Yeah, like
things.
reference poses. Like if you take like an image of somebody in a pose and you just copy like the pose and then draw like a character over top of it. I mean, yes, it's still tracing, but it's not like you're trying to pass it off as your own because you're just using it to reference the pose. So, why doesn't this work?
Uh,
Where is this?
what is it part of again?
Player
Where's
death
it at?
handler.
Player death handler. It's because it's in the player scene,
Player
and
grade death
the
effect. No. Where is
yeah,
that script?
it doesn't have the
That was a player.
the like gray out thing that I added for a while.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have screen animation.
Yeah, because that's just not a thing.
Well, then how'd you do it before? I'm confused. How did it break?
Well, because I removed it because I was fucking moving things around because of the new viewport stuff.
Oh,
because
okay.
of having to make it work with the new viewport was a bitch.
I see. Okie dokie. Okay, well, I want to make a room that explains the mana drops. For my current project, get and use some CC0 stuff because I need stuff like footstep sounds and don't have timer help to record my own. If you need sounds, do I have a thing for you? I love sending this to everybody.
Also, yeah, using CC0 stuff is like not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Specifically if it is CC0, don't feel like ashamed about it. People are literally putting those resources out.
This is
and being
100%
like,
free. There's a billion sounds in there, and it's from GDC, and it's very good. I literally use that for like 90% of the sounds in the game are just stuff from there that I just mix together and edit to sound nice.
Yeah, so he like searches through all of the sounds to find something that's similar to Terraria sounds. Like the wolf from stuff.
And it's still so funny that someone was like, you stole that from Calamity, and then I looked it up and we both figured out that it was just the same sound. The same like sample.
Yeah, I was never even played Calamity.
Yeah, I know, I was like, I've literally never played it. There's zero chance that I somehow stole that.
It's not a new rag. It's not from Calamity. Let's see. What do you want this tutorial to say? I wonder. Like, whenever you walk over this and it's like time to pick a card, it should like first pop up and be like, it's time to select a card, or you should select a card. Like, what should it be? Because what I had written down was that you would walk over to it. I didn't write down a whole lot, but my thoughts were you would walk over to it, it would dim the screen, and it would put like a hold right click to start selecting your card, and then whenever you do that, it would move the tooltip over and be like, now drag your cursor or your control stick left and right so that you can select the card.
Yeah, that sounds like it would work.
Do we want, let's say that someone
thinking through how tutorials should look, so
yeah, let's say that someone like is holding right click and then stops holding right click. Do we think that should put the hand back down and then be like, no, lift it back up, or do it again?
Yeah, I think it should just like just like reset it to the beginning. I don't think it should say anything.
Okay.
I think it should just like restart.
Okay, because currently it's if you, I think this is bad, but currently it's if you let go of right click, it just like I'm not holding right click right now, which is a problem because I have to re-hold right click. But yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah, and cover. Let me break these up into if statements that actually sound good. If that's so, if we're forcing selection and there's no card or yeah. So I'm thinking that this will be something like what? Let me toss a canvas layer on here real quick. Canvas layer, tutorial UI. I just hit period on my keyboard as if I'm using fucking Blender. I really wish that what am I trying to say? I wish the controls started out as 0, 0 size instead of the 40, 40 that they start at for some weird reason.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, me too. It's like, absolutely.
Yeah, me too. I
You
definitely
got
know
it,
what this guy's
slime.
talking about for sure. Okay, new room.
Oh shit.
Brr.
I can just drag this in. I can just drag this in. Guess what?
I
Just signs it automatically.
Okay, twin. Wrap it up.
I don't gotta export and then make sure I sign this shit. It just does it for me.
Oh, also, at some point, thank you for the follow, twin. I want to make more rooms for the rain area, so I need to figure out how to set those up at some point, because I need to make more levels so that way I have stuff to play for the trailer.
Do you need help with that, or are you just like
No,
setting
like
it up?
immediately. I just want to know like how do I set up the rooms?
Yeah,
I
it's
know
just.
there's
I
the
mean,
floor
I can tell you right
here.
now. It's just
Yeah.
you copy the template, you put it into the folder.
Okay.
Yeah, or if you.
And then how would I
Is this
run
one-
that?
What do you mean?
Like how do I set the room?
Oh, like how do you
level?
load into?
Yeah, like the rain level.
Yeah, I could actually add a debug thing for that at some point, but it's just in the level manager. There's a set floor, right here, that just sets it to the default floor if there's no floor being passed in, just as like a fallback. Which you could just change this to level floor dot rain, which is what we have there. Actually, you know what? There's a reason we have export multi-line. I'm not writing this text in code.
That's crazy.
Multi-line. Var. Start selection text. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Can you put images inside of PB code?
No.
No.
What are you
sure?
trying to do?
Put like an well, how do we want
Yeah.
to whenever they walk up to this and it goes, oh, it's bah, 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 bah. Why the fuck are you upset? Oh, because there's no cards. I see. Don't worry about that.
Just have the image be separate. I mean, what imagery? I'm confused. I don't have to win.
Well, okay, so how are we going to tell them that to select a card? We're going to say, like, press this to open up the card selection, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah. I mean, we could just do like what
So
we
how are
had
we
before
gonna
with
do
like the tooltip that just pops up. We don't need the what is it? Words are hard. You could just have the input
Mhm.
prompt. You don't need like the squared tooltip box. I mean, if you want to have that, you could try to figure out how to do it, but I don't think we really need that. But
Okay, maybe. Perhaps.
but I don't see how you would put an image in there unless you do something weird. So make it
Find
that
out
if
we
you
can put
copy the file path of the image in there, it automatically embeds it.
You're not gonna believe it, JW.
Oh no.
You're not gonna believe it.
Oh no. What?
I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna do a little bit of
scared.
testing.
I'm
Rich
scared.
text label. TV code enabled. You. I'm gonna put you here, and you're gonna say Awawa. And you're gonna have the content and so if I clear the text, then I can do rich text label dot add text. Hello.
Hello.
And then I can do rich text label dot add image, of which I can load this in as my image. You already know where we're going.
I'm scared.
Is that all you needed? Is that it? There's no way it's just that, right? There's no way it's just add image. Surely. Like if I walk into this, it's not gonna... Wow. JW.
What? How did you do that?
How did I do it? I called add image on a rich text label.
That's illegal.
Then I can do like... This is my label. And then if I run out of it and back in, the text gets like added. Dude. Rich text labels are like kind of sick. Kind of nasty.
A little bit.
You can also change the size of the texture as well. And apparently the modulate I just saw. Oh my god, it's so teensy. Oh, it looks so funny like that.
That does look quite funny.
It's so crungled. What other options are there? Inline alignment, region, key? Key? It's going to be used to modify the image via update image. Oh, if there's multiple images and you want to replace it over time. What? Was? Was? Wait. So that means that you... What? Wait, that means that I could give this a key of like something like via like a name or something, and then later or like every frame I could just do rich text label update image with the name of it and tell it I want to update like the color and then just change the color over time.
What the heck?
Okay, that's kind of sick. Oh, there's also alt text. I didn't know that. That's really cool. It's good for narration. Narrator on. I'm slowly losing my sanity and becoming a furry. No, I'm just trying to appeal to the people who have money. That's really all it is. You know? Everyone knows about the suspiciously wealthy furries.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, JW?
Could not be me. I am not wealthy or a furry.
That might not... Neither of those might not be true. I don't know, though. That's so fucking sick, actually.
Well, Dante's 9 hasn't come out yet. We're not rich yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say Dante's 9 hasn't come out yet. You're not a furry yet.
No.
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 No. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's... Don't do that. You're weird. I think you need to be killed, to be honest.
Okay. Fair enough. Whoop rebaking the navigation right now.
I wonder if, I wonder if there's a way that I can do a replacement inside of a rich text label with an image. Because I can add an image in like as I'm like creating it, but I don't know if I can like insert or like replace something with an image. There's update image, but that's not. Wait. Oh my god, I'm like actually insane for this one.
Oh.
Wait, I'm like actually insane for this one. Because I could just do a fucking image here. I could just say this is an image. And then I could give it like a key, right? Because that's how BB code works.
Probably.
Because I could say like control or something. Let me see actually. Let me take a look at Godot's BB code. Code. Image. Love image was great. That's great, dude. Image, path. Oh, okay, so it's IMG. Do you not have anything about key in here? Oh, you don't. What? What?
What?
I wonder if I could just do that. Let's find out. Let's do a little bit of testing. Actually, let me go back here. So what does this look like normally? So image. I'm assuming this is the only open and close things. Yeah. So what would that look like? It is IMG equal what? If width is provided, it will try to fit that. Options, see image options. What you got? Oh. I actually don't know how that works. Okay, so it would be that. Okay, let's find out. So if I were to go like this, you probably don't need quotes. Doesn't look like it. Let's believe. What are the chances? Oh, I fucked up. This should be IMG. Can I get a list of tags on a thing? Is there like an array that gets removed? That gets sent back? Tab stops? That's great, dude. That's not exactly what I want. Yeah, that doesn't seem like that gets me what I want, which is mostly fine. It's okay. Oh, sorry. Remember seeing a meme? I would rather hire a furry than a weeb because furries will buy $10,000 fursuits while weebs will pirate all their anime, so furries know how to make money. Dude. Yeah. I don't know if I know... No, actually, I know a couple of friends who watch anime that don't pirate their anime. But I want to say most people probably do. Hello, Bit and Temp. Now, my man, what in the furry-esque world is this title? Listen, I'm trying to appeal to what I think is my target audience. Okay, you can't blame a man for trying. Let's see, rich text enable, update image. Key is going to be... God, what did I make the key? Glyph. And for mask, it will be update texture. And for image, it will be my image. Yeah, might work. Let's find out. That would be kind of cool if this did work, because that means that I could do like inline processing of it. The answer is nope. Doesn't seem like it. It is very upset. Yeah, and you're upset about that. Okay, what if I were to give you like a temporary image? How do I define that? Source? MG. Okay, I see it's just in the center of the area, so I'll just do that, I guess. It's a good image to use. Brick.
Is there a way to make a room act like an enemy room but only spawn specific enemies instead of the randomized ones?
Do you want it to spawn the same way that the regular rooms do it, or do you want it to be like...
I don't know.
They're just there.
They're just there.
Or, yes, I think if you just get rid of the enemy spawner node and drop in... Or sorry, get rid of the enemy spawn points node, then you can add in the scenes of enemy spawner and assign the enemies that you want to spawn there.
Okay.
I want to say that that should work.
So we need an enemy spawn handler.
No, just like an enemy spawner.
Oh.
Because the spawn handler is the one that does the automatic random spawning. It's like the old thing that you made that does like the swirling and then spawns the scene.
Yeah.
And I believe it may be an instantiate. Sorry if you're doing things and I'm telling you to do them as you do them. Your stream is like lagging a decent bit, so I can't see what's happening. Oh, look at the brick. Oh, dude, it's so teensy tiny. It's so small. Small brick. Maybe this does need to have a string on it.
Why did my music suddenly get quieter?
Was the song really quiet?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Did I somehow? Or is just everything suddenly quieter? Did I accidentally turn down the volume? Oh, I just somehow... I don't know how I changed the volume on my computer. What did I hit? I genuinely have no clue I could have changed the volume. That's
How
so
the
weird.
fuck did this disappear? Where did you go? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did this disappear? What the huh? Buddy, where did we go? Room-based component.
So I'm saying theoretically this should work.
I hope so.
Well, I guess actually I'd have to run it like an actual room so that way I can figure like the doors.
Oh, it just like stopped rendering. That was weird. I don't know why it does that sometimes. That's really weird. I actually have no clue why this isn't showing up. Like, at all until I edit the text. And then it's like, oh shit, dude, you're right. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever. I can probably... Yeah, I can probably do something like this, where I'm like...
Oh yeah, I can teleport again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dude, it's so nice having a button to go to the next song instead of having to do some weird fucking, like function key thing.
Oh, right, because I'm using this in 2 different rooms. That's all right.
Do this. Oh, that's this hold brick. That's really weird. You shouldn't say hold brick. I thought I told you to do... Oh no, you are so right that you say hold brick, because I was editing the wrong place. Oopsies. Hold. A card. Card to start. Selection. And that'll look
Okay, that does
weird
work.
right now. Look at that. And then I can do var text is start selection text split. I believe this delimiter can be anything I want, right? Like it doesn't just need to be a single character. So I can do which would give me the text parts. And then I can do text text plus equals text part sum 0. And then X I can do pop. Oh, I can do pop, that's weird. Is this a packed stringer, right? It is. Fuck me. Whatever. This, and then I can do... Or no, oops. Ah, fuck me. Is there a way to format BB code outside of a rich text label? Do you know?
Not that I know of.
Okay, go format BB code. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's okay, mostly. I can do something kind of gross though, I think. I'm okay with that. Wait. So I can do that, and then between those, I can add this or add image, of which I kind of need it. Fuck. What do we do? How are we doing glyphs again? Oh, I can do this. Export
what's the easiest way to reset the deck to the default?
Dot clear, I want to say, or dot reset or something.
Clear
Give
just
me the
clears
actual
it.
answer.
I don't know what
So wait, what are you trying to? Are you trying to reset everything, or?
I want it to whatever the default deck is. I want it to reset it back to that.
Oh, default deck is you can do either player data dot setup, which will reset the deck stats, the relics, and sticker packs, or you can do player data dot set starting deck after you.
Okay,
Actually, no, yeah, you can just do that.
That should work then.
I think I can use this. Let's find out. Yeah, there we go. That's almost correct. What am I looking for? Trigger left? I think it's what it was on controller. Yeah. I don't like that. I think for now I'm just gonna use input clip.
Okay, the only downside of the thing that I did to set up the enemies is it drops a chest. Isn't necessarily a bad thing, because we do need to explain that you can interact with chests and other stuff with E. But
I see. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Let me see if there's a like just having it do it.
yeah, because I think really the only
Whatever.
thing after this that I might want to have is, or maybe I swap this out and just have like a regular room and explain this at the beginning. I'm trying to think. Because I wanted to have just like a regular room, but it has the dummy enemies, so you can just kind of like. So I do want it to act like however a room would act. Which is why I have it reset to the default. So I might just design this around more like a regular room. And just have this little card at the beginning that says the enemies drop souls.
Oh, cool. Why is this failing to do anything? P image is null is true. Yeah, you're right, dude. You're right. You caught me. I forgot to assign a variable. Left mouse release, mouse 1 release, mouse 2 release, mouse 3 release. That's not even correct. That's not even a release. That's a press. Am I stupid? So why is this still setting it to You should like totally be setting this to not that. Right? Am I like stupid for that or? I thought that's would return like the text with the. What? Okay. That's a little annoying. Because that doesn't actually return the parsed text. It just... Well, not the parsed text, but the text with, like, the code on it. Whatever. I guess I'll add it myself. We'll add this in, and then I need an image tag, which will be image like this with your sent as right here. See what that does. Okay. Well, that's chill. Oh, because I'm not. Duh.
Duh.
Okay, there we go. So that kind of works almost. It's a very small thing of hold that to select to start selection. So that would look something like this, but maybe in like a place that isn't in the middle of the screen.
Oh, that's cool. It now gives you like a confirmation if you want to drag a file into another folder. I actually like that because there was many times that I would accidentally click and drag on something and it would just move a bunch of junk to another folder and I wouldn't notice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you would start a selection, and then that would go away and change to the other thing. Okay, sick. Do I know about... Let's see, this doesn't use any sort of anything, right? This does start selection, actually. That's kind of useful, but... I think I want to do something in tutorial events for that. Selection. Started. And ended. And then ended. There we go. So neither of those actually exist. So let's go and create those down here. Func and func. Void. And then I'll just print out that. This should only be a fort in the tutorial, which we aren't right now. So I can do tutorial events dot in tutorial. I guess I would actually prefer to early return. Okay, so if I were to do... Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, mini, yeah. Mini such, yeah. So I have these two functions right here, and I can say if tutorial events stuff card tutorial, you will handle the emission of this. Okay, so we should be able to get 2 signals now. If I start selection, we get a print statement when I end selection. We get a print statement. Sick. So let's go ahead. Whenever you start a selection, you probably actually have a function which is like show start text. You know, the way I code sometimes feels like playing an old school roguelike because of how much I use my keyboard. I should be like moving around and shit. Let's see. And then this show text.
Is there a way to get the
Here.
current level? Not like the room, but like the floor. The level.
Yes. What
Level
information are you trying to
floor.
get from?
I want to.
It is
No, it's not.
current level, I think it is, or current floor, or current info, something like that.
Current floor. This is.
It's a floor info object which contains. Or no, sorry, that's the enum. Current floor and current floor info are two different things. Current floor is an enum. Current floor info is the overall object. It contains a couple of things.
What is this?
Where to load levels from.
Okay, but what I want is I want to get the rooms, all the rooms in the floor, because I want to get the because I'm adding a room that you can teleport to, but I don't want you to be able to access the room. I want you to have to teleport to it, but to do that I have to make it discovered without you going into it.
Okay.
So I need to get access to that room so it can be discovered. But I don't want to make it discovered the second that it's generated, or else you just be able to teleport to it at the beginning of the tutorial.
I don't know the best way to do that. Other than like.
Yeah, whatever, I'll figure it out.
Well, when you're generating the level, you have a reference to that room, right?
Yeah.
Because you're doing some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Whenever you say you want to get access to the current floor, did you mean like the list of current levels? Or like the current rooms?
I did that, or like the literal, like the tutorial level scene. Like this. That you load
wait for
into.
your stream to catch up because it's frozen still. The tutorial scene. So I'm assuming you want.
Although I don't know if this is even. I don't know.
So there is a list of current rooms inside of level.gd. So this has a list of rooms. Or a list of generator rooms. Which is, I can't even remember how the fuck this works. It's been a minute.
Yeah, generated rooms. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the list. I want to get access to generated rooms.
Yeah, so just don't add the code into level.gd, but you can like pluck from it because it's a class, so you can have a reference to it, and then you should be able to grab generated rooms.
Wait, how? If I just do level, like, just...
Well, no, like, what are... I can't tell... Hold on, where are you adding it to?
This is like, just on this is on a random tutorial room.
Oh, okay, and that's... You would do... Let me see, does this return level anywhere?
I don't think it does, no.
But you can do this thing. You can get the current scene and see if it's level. So, like basically this thing.
Wait, what?
And then toss like a.
So
the level is the root node for the current scene.
Oh.
So like you could do level is get tree dot current scene as level if level print level dot generated rooms, and that would give you that. Oh, hello, Alcor, Salvador. Yeah, to you too. Dude, I was telling you it works. I was telling you. That's the target audience right there. So where's... What the fuck is this function for? Oh, I put this in the wrong damn function. at this, and I will do selection text dot split flip 0 image that, and then I will do I'll do that for now. What's up?
Oh, I forgot to actually put it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I forgot to pass
Fair
a parameter into my connect function.
But shit, he's getting cooked. Pickled,
Yeah.
even. Is this, Why did this get rid of my text?
Yeah, I ate it.
Oh,
I got hungry.
don't do that. Looks like acquired. Hold percent 50% to start selection. Oh, because I changed the variable name. Duh.
Did not seem to work. Oh wait, I need to unbind. I think.
I mean, the title is funny. I know you guys published the test. I figure might as well drop in to check since it's been a while. Yeah, it's going well. We're doing some tutorial stuff right now, so it's a little bit boring, I'll be honest, but that's like kind of part of it.
And we'll have to change the teleport thing a little bit eventually once we get the train, but conceptually it won't work much differently. Just look a little different. I can't wait for the train. I guess we could also have like secret rooms that you could teleport to. That like you can only get to by teleporting. I know some games have that, like I'm pretty sure Neon Abyss had that. Where like
Gungeon
sometimes
also has one of those.
does it?
I feel like it does. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head, but I want to say it does.
Oh, is it the black market? I think you can get to that.
Maybe.
Maybe you don't teleport to it, I don't remember. Still not showing up though.
Because what did you do to make it show up?
I just said discovered it true.
Okay, yes, that's not gonna do enough. Dude, it's not my fault that I didn't code for you to do all of this shit, and I coded just to make things work. What is the greatest way to do this is actually a great question. Because the reason that it's not updating is because the minimap node doesn't. It's not checking each frame for the room to see if it's discovered. It only checks it whenever it needs to. Although. Let me write a little thing really quickly. I got you.
Arr. And I think it's fine to just make this one room be like the example room, and it just tells you at the beginning that enemies drop souls, and then you just teleport to the teleporter room, and then I think maybe that one is where we have stickers, and then we end it there.
Fucking what did these do again? What the fuck is discovered? I don't think this variable is used, by the way.
That's crazy.
Did I add that, or did you add that?
I definitely did not add that.
Let's find out. I'm gonna what is the word? I'm gonna audit this really quickly. I'm curious. 'Cause I don't remember adding a discovered, but maybe I did. I did 7 months ago. Minimap rewrite? That happens. Hmm. That might work. That might work. Will it work actually? Hmm. I think this will work. Give this a try. Fuck it.
Okay. Where am I putting this?
Live trial and error.
Or are you just gonna push it up?
No, I'm not pushing it up.
Wow, this guy hates me.
Oh wait, you need you need a reference to the minimap. Fuck. Hold on. Actually, I might be stupid.
You might.
Is there an easy way to get access to the minimap? Man. I don't believe so inherently. The minimap is all isolated and shit. Tell you what, okay, can you do me a favor? Are you... Okay. Can you put that code that I sent you inside of the minimap.gd file? Or minimap underscore holder.gd is the actual thing. And let me know when once you've done that, because how can your stream is still doing the super slow,
I did
not
that.
updated thing. Did you fix the spacing and shit?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay.
When? There you go.
Can you go up at the very top and add a class underscore name minimap holder, probably? Let me see if minimap is... Minimap's not taken, actually. You can just use minimap. And then can you add a static var instance and inside of ready, say instance equals self? And also put a to-do note that just says like, Biddy, please fix this or some shit.
I guess I have to actually like call the function.
Probably? I don't know though.
I don't know.
Depends on if you wanted to do things or not.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh shit, I can't close the game. There we go.
I just realized, why is the texture for the teleporter on the minimap in the teleporter itself?
What did you just say?
Why is the texture for the teleporter on the minimap an export on the teleporter itself?
I believe that's because of the tooltip.
Tooltip.
Yeah, whenever you walk near a teleporter,
Oh, that's what that is.
tooltip at the top, it's like-
Okay, that makes sense. I was so
Yeah.
confused. I was like, why is that there?
No, the minimap has its own like exported field for the
Okay,
teleporter.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, it's not like the teleporter is saying, "Yo, dog, use this texture for me."
Yeah. Well, that didn't work.
What did it do? Did it crash? Did it do anything?
It didn't
or
do anything, it appears.
Didn't do anything.
Should probably print to make sure it's actually doing something here.
Didn't do anything.
It's showroom, right?
Yeah. Should be, hopefully. For node room in nodes.keys, if node room equals room, node is that, room.ended, node. Actions visible textures, current texture, gray set mic on texture, which added this based on. What is the room type?
I think it's enemy. Or the other one.
Yeah.
It's probably
As long as it's not
enemy.
boss or shop, it should be fine.
Okay, I don't think it is. Yeah, it is. It is running the thing. Yeah, it's enemy.
Oh, God, give me a second.
Or if you make it not enemy, let's just make it none.
Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I just looked over at my chat. Why are you asking me if I shit my pants? I have not shit my pants. Thank you for the query though. Can you go to the code that I gave you and before node.onRoom ended, can you do node.onRoom entered? Ah, fuck, that might actually be a problem. We'll see.
Do what? What am I doing?
Hold on. Actually, you can probably just do node.show.
Here? Instead of this? Or
Like before the on room, whatever. Like
Okay.
one line above it. What the fuck is that emote? What are you? Is
think
that
it's
just
a
a dinosaur?
dinosaur.
That is a dinosaur. It's a big old dinosaur. What the hell?
It's a tiny little dinosaur. There we go. It doesn't have
Yay.
the teleporter though.
It doesn't?
Well, it has a teleporter in the room, but I think you can't teleport to the teleporter until you visited the room.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Because of the way that the ready functions also run, because it hasn't registered the teleporter to the room yet.
Yeah.
Because oh my god. I
Is there a way to call the ready function outside of
Yeah,
it
but I
being
don't.
instantiated?
Let me think for a moment. There's so many things that I'm just like, oh, this was like not
Yeah, I thought
even a
it was gonna be
concern.
so
because-
easy.
Yeah. It's just because it's
So I was like, hey, I just added a
not.
teleporter and then just show it when it is created, and then it'll work. Rip.
Yeah, because that's done on that is done on this, which is actually really annoying. Can you put a pin in that and come back to it? Or is that something, are you like blocked by it?
I mean, yeah, but like, I wanted to finish the tutorial, so it's like, I mean, I don't think there's really much more in the tutorial besides the card selection.
Let's see, then I'm gonna try something. I really don't want to do this, but if it works, I guess. Oh, I don't know why I loaded into that, as if that could ever, in a million years, have a teleporter. Okay, that might be doable. Okay, yeah, can you do me a favor and can you go to the roomteleporter.gd? And can you add an init function that just does util.addSelf, like the add self line that's in here, which is just self owner room teleporter.
Should I get rid of the one that's here?
Probably not. It should be fine. Hopefully. And I think that should be it. Hopefully. We'll find out, I guess.
Top 10 things
Let me know if it
before
crashes.
disaster.
Yeah.
It already
You'll know if
died.
it crashes before I do.
I cannot call methods set meta on a null value.
Oh, is owner not... What?
It says target, it says set component.
Is owner really not present until ready? I thought owner would be set at current time. Object null. Oh wait, why am I doing owner in here? Hold on. Owner as... How does this ever work? You shouldn't know about owner. Actually, no. Hold on. Is your thing is present at like creation time, right?
My what?
Hold on. Actually, no. Sorry. Target self. That's that's so unfortunate. I really never expected that to be the order that things were done. Object null. Can you do like self parent? I actually don't know what the order of init is compared to ready. I don't know if I believe init might be called before the exported variables, but it's not in the tree. Hmm. So you can't get tree because you're not in the tree. Let's find out what that does. So that's parent, owner, and then the util function. Okay, that's gross. You can do that though. So before you do add self, you can do await level manager.getTree.physics frame, which is disgusting. But it'll let you get through it. Also add a to-do note on that if you don't mind, because I don't want that to be the final code for that because it's so gross and unreliable.
Yeah. We love writing
Yeah.
gross and unreliable code.
I hate writing gross and unreliable code.
The tree doesn't
Unfortunately.
exist.
The tree doesn't exist?
No.
Yeah, I said level manager.getTree.
No.
Because it's not in the tree. That's why it's so gross. It's because we're grabbing a reference to the auto load.
Does that just work? There we go, look at that. I can teleport now. Oh, but the teleporter doesn't show up in this room for some reason. It's like not visually here. Why is it not here?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Put down in like some to-do note or something to clean some of that up, because it's working, and that's what matters.
Okay. I'll put that in here now.
You got stuff to do, so you're bouncing, just so we know. The master volume of the stream needs to be bumped up a touch or two. Really? Oh.
Maybe.
Really?
I feel like streams are just generally quieter for some reason, and I don't know why. I guess it's probably because
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, that's
not,
also like a thing on my
talking
end.
in a
I
video
shouldn't do that.
voice. I tend to talk really quietly, and then you can't hear anything I'm saying.
What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I was gonna check this. So this should. Boom. And then if I select this, it should go away, and the tutorial's over. Sick. And then I go back, and it's gonna be upset. Yay.
Okay, well that does work though, so. I also made it so that way it's like one tile away, so it's not like directly next to it. To kind of indicate that it's not connected at all on the mini-map.
Yeah. Ah, shit. This. Ooh, that's fun. That was a fun effect.
It's really weird. The sound for hovering the card plays when you hover over the sticker packs, but the tooltips thing like doesn't pop up if you do until you hover over like the actual card. So like the sound isn't playing at all right now because I'm still hovering over the sticker slots. But now it is.
Yeah, I can't see what you're doing, by the way.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah,
basically when picking a card, the sound that it plays when you hover over it, like the little card sound. It's weird.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. So.
I wonder if I can tell this is not. Oh, that's gonna be annoying, isn't it?
I'll be back in just a second.
Good luck. Okay, there we go. I think that'll work. Very weird. Actually, like a little surprised by that. Okay, and why are you not up animation? Dot speech scale. Oh, I bet I know what's going on. Actually, maybe I don't. This is on show selection text, which is called whenever on selection started is called, which is connected to the tutorial events card selection started, which is emitted by the hand, which should already have timescale, right? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe by the time this happens, it doesn't actually slow down. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, sick. And then I can do... Alright, buddy. Knock it off.
Sorry, my bad, gang.
Oh, shit.
What if instead of Dante's 9, it was Dante's 6, 7?
So this is what I've got right now, JW.
Oh,
Want to take a look.
Okay, yeah.
So whenever you walk into this, it's let's select a card, and then you can hold right click, and then it will change to this, which will tell you to move your mouse over to select the auto turret. It's hovered. I'm trying to deselect. I can't. I go over to the turret. I can deselect, and that finishes.
Fire.
Conceptually, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that seem good?
Yeah.
Okay. It needs some cleanup, obviously, because the player can also just like walk out of it. Like if I do this, because it's only tied to the area right now, and also the player can move. And that shouldn't be the thing. Or well, I guess it. How do we want it to be like you have to select this card?
I mean, no.
No.
Because I mean,
You
if
think
the player
people
just
should
wants
run
to
by it if they
ignore
want?
it, yeah, if they just want to ignore it and not, maybe. Because like I feel like they should be able to skip it if they want to, but at the same time, I know there's probably going to be one dumb person who just walks right past it and then never learns how to pick a card.
We could give them I'm trying to think of like something that would like force someone to pick a card. Because like we could have cards that are like unpickable cards here, and then the card that you need to pick here. So that like regardless of whether you interact with the sign or not, you have to pick this card to get through this room. You know what I mean?
Maybe just making them do it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, it takes like 2 seconds to do. I would just say make them do it. I don't want to like add like arbitrary stuff like you have to pick this specific card, because then like how do we communicate that?
I was thinking that would be something like what we had in the old tutorial with the jump boost that you needed to use to get up the thing. But the thing is, we would have like 2 cards that you couldn't use whatsoever. And
yeah,
then
but
the
then that
jump
adds
boost
like
cards
more
that they would be
arbitrary
forced.
stuff that you're not going to use in the actual game. So then the player's just like, what are these? I mean, I guess we could add like junk cards like some games have, where you have to just like skip over them. And it's
Yeah, because I imagine that like. Imagine we're gonna have a boss that does something like that.
Yeah,
at some
that
point,
probably would be something like that, yeah.
Could also use this room to teach them about mana, and have cards that are too expensive to cast. Be like, these are 2 cards that you can't cast, but you do have enough mana to use this.
I don't really think that's a good idea. Or I don't like that one.
Why not?
They just don't. I think if we were to do something like that, I would rather do like junk cards.
Okay.
But I think.
I mean, where are we
just
teaching
making
them about mana?
Just in the thing before it. I can show you where I have it.
Oh, yeah. Here, show me.
Well, I don't know why my
Surely I'll be
screen
able
is
to
so
see
bad,
this.
but
Have you seen what it look? This is what it's looking like, by the way.
why does it look like that?
Like, do you see how it?
Let
it'll
me
move for a
just
frame
end
and then
my
it'll-
stream and restart it.
Okay.
'Cause that is so bad.
It is, yeah.
Try this twin.
It's better, yeah.
Okay, this is what the thing looks like. So you walk in here, you get the pistol, then it just says that you consume souls when you activate cards, and then it tells you how to activate it. And then it also says soul cost up here as well, so if you are like, what's that number? Then it tells you.
Interesting. Yeah, because I was like, we could... Honestly, that room could be combined with the thing that I'm working on here, where it's... You get dealt 3 equipment cards. The first 2 are too expensive, and the last one isn't, but I don't know if...
I just don't want to try to do too many things at once. With this, it's easy, because it's like, they get one thing, they push one button to equip it, and then they can kill the dummy.
Maybe.
Like,
I'll have
there's
to
already
see.
a lot of things here, because it's like, there's the mana, there's equipping, there's attacking. Yeah, I'd rather keep it separate.
Fair enough.
And also with like the locking things behind like the price, then it's like they're gonna be like, oh, I wonder what these cards do, but they don't get to use them, so it's like it'd be kind of frustrating too. I don't know.
I don't feel like I've ever had that where I've been like, this is frustrating. Because I know a couple of games that have in the tutorial shown me what I can have eventually and that I can't use currently, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, I want to unlock that, or I want to use that.
I guess.
I know this is like it's a very silly example, but like in the Toontown tutorial, it shows you like the max level of like the shit that you can get. Like it'll be like, here are your like starting ones, and then it's like, as you like keep going, you'll end up earning XP, and it'll unlock all of this, and it shows you like the entire track of all of them. And at that point, I'm like, holy shit, that's so cool. I'm like, I want to unlock like the highest level of this. And then it's like, but for now, you can just have these. And then it like takes them away. I'm like, damn, I want that. At least that's how it is for me. Is I'm like, that's intrigue rather than
that's
like
fair.
Frustration of like, oh man, I can't.
I mean,
do this.
if you want to try that, sure.
I think I do want to try it. I think I'm okay with it not being the solution, but I do want to see how it feels first.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea of... I'm just thinking about whenever we were at GodotCon, a couple of the people that played, whenever they would equip the weapons, they would just like happen to hit the dummy, and then they wouldn't... Like they would just happen to activate the card, happen to hit the dummy, and then like they didn't really learn anything. Whereas if it's like, you need to specifically pick this thing using these controls, then we can at least guide them so that... Like, because we're not going to be sitting behind people playing the game, obviously, unfortunately.
And also, I will be
sometimes
playtesting the tutorial, and as I said, I'm planning to bring the tutorial to, like, a local meetup next Sunday, so I can get some, like, I can watch people do it without telling them anything, and see how well it works, and we can adjust things from there.
Yeah. One thing I'll say for that, if you're doing playtest, so it's a game dev meetup that matters a little bit less, but I will say, well, this doesn't work for you. I was gonna say, try not to write notes as things happen, because then the player might be like, they're not paying attention, or like, they're like feeling judgmental, but like, I know that trying to remember something that happened 5 minutes ago sometimes is an issue. So I would say try to just be present for the person that's playing. And if someone comes up and talks to you, like, try to still engage with the person playtesting, or at least like make them not feel awkward that they're just sitting there not able to say things about your game. Yeah. Display and display. Emit. Card selection started, emit. And I need you to have card selection ended, emit with the card.
Another thing that we might want to figure out is I do want to have chests at some point in here that you can open like at the end of the room, have it drop a chest. But I do want it to be like a guaranteed relic, or like a maybe there'll be the one room that guaranteed drops a relic and one that guaranteed drops a sticker, or not sticker, card pack, so that way you can see both of them. Which I'm thinking that we could do. That would be a good excuse to add like an option for loot tables for the chests. So that way we could just define, oh, the tutorial loot table for this one is just random relics, and this one is you always get a card pack. And maybe you also always get a sticker pack, so that way you can go test it out in the forge. I am trying to think how to explain the sticker packs, because I do want to drop one somewhere for you to pick up. But I don't know if we should explain it immediately as they pick it up, or wait till they get to like the forge. Because I think after the teleporter, I'll have the forge right after that, where they can.
I think that we can give it to them. I don't think it should be explained immediately. Maybe it should have just like a little thing that's like,
yeah,
this is a sticker pack.
I mean, it does already say that, like when you pick it up and like when you hover over it.
Yeah, but maybe like a more specific like tutorial, like just pop-up text that's just like, that was a sticker pack. We'll check that out in just a minute.
Yeah.
Whoa, how lucky you just got a sticker pack. That's sick, dude. It's like totally epic.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four.
True RNG or fixed odds, having them be allowed to get something super rare off the bat has the potential to trivialize the game. We would probably have fixed odds for the tutorial.
Yeah, and also this would,
like, I think
after this, I mean, maybe we could put them in a run directly after the tutorial.
I would, yeah.
Okay.
I would say like put them in the run, because then there's like the benefit to playing the tutorial.
Yeah,
that's actually something that I really like is in Starbound. Whenever you make a character, you can choose to play the tutorial, and if you play through the tutorial, there are certain items. Like, there's a couple cosmetics you can get, but also like just some starter gear that you get that if you skip the tutorial, you don't.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to do.
Because then, like, even me, who's played through the game a bunch, like, whenever I play, I will go through the tutorial in Starbound just to get those items.
Or is it tutorial pill learning mechs or?
Alright, buddy.
Am I wrong? That's what I thought, twin.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I was too busy doing productive things. Wanna play Deadlock?
Maybe.
Oh, dude, look at that. Look at this.
Looking.
Let me know when you're looking.
Here, let me put it on my stream, so that way everybody can see. I'm looking.
Okay, terrific. Now continue holding that, whatever. If I let go, it goes back to this.
Oh, that's where.
So I actually have to select the card, and then it's done. Dunzerini.
Yeah, you could maybe have that show up when you're within range of the dummy, so that way you're forced to place the auto turret, and then the auto turret will shoot the dummy, which will complete the room.
I see.
I think I like that
Why is
idea.
the dummy thing still here? No, it's it's the ring for the tutorial. Sorry, I'm jumping around. Minecraft chest parkour at 2 a.m. So like a range for the, like within the range to be able to hit the dummy, you mean?
Yeah.
Do you know the range of the auto turret by default? That's okay. 400. Really?
Mm-hmm. That's 100 pixels.
Damn. It's 100 pixels? What?
100 like in
Oh,
pixels.
I guess. Yeah, because things are scaled by 4 for gore. Where's
Yeah,
actually
it's
scaled by
when-
4? Oh, this thing. Hit flash. Remember in Genshin, there was actually increased odds for like the first 2 pulls you did or something, so if you got lucky, it would trivialize all of the earlier levels. That sounds about right. Yeah, so this was whenever you get in range of the dummy, or you can just like... That's so cool that it just works. You can just like the... I'll show you real quick.
What are you showing me?
So if I want to... If I know how to play the game already, I don't have to use the tutorial. I can just press 3. And it's like, okay, dude, you did it.
Okay.
Congratulations. It's like, fuck it, man. Yeah, you got it. You got a big boss. Like, okay. Let me, cards redeal. Cards redeal. Cards redeal. Yeah. I imagine I can also, yeah, you can also quick tap it, which is nice. I just need to disable the area whenever it's done if you finish the tutorial. Or, well, did we want them to be able to go back to the tutorial thing or no?
What do you mean? Like,
Let's say that they, like, what are the odds that someone goes through and happens to bumblefuck their way into selecting the turret, but they didn't actually pay attention to the tutorial? Like, if they do this, should they be able to walk back into this area to trigger this?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Probably not, but like I don't see how someone's gonna accidentally do that. Like it's a complicated.
Yeah, no, I don't
enough-
either. No, I don't either see that, but I could totally, like, do I think it could happen? Yeah. Do I understand how it could happen? No. That doesn't matter.
That's fair.
There are people who bumblefuck their way around the tutorial at Godokon without ever using the right stick.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about that. And then maybe we could just have a sign over here that's like, you can also select cards by using scroll wheel and then tapping the button or using the number keys.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
How do you like this little image here, though?
It's
Obviously,
kind
it
of
should be
tiny,
larger.
but yeah. Besides that, I think it does
Yeah,
kind of
like I can do I think this. Ah, fuck. I'm stupid and dumb. You could do a codex full of all the tutorial stuff you've read. That's true. That's true. I'm not against
This
that.
is true.
This is true. You're so true, twin. Thank you, 20p.
That's a
Does
little
that mean
better.
I can make
I
this
think.
whatever size I want? Like, can I just be like, yo, dog? Large image. Oh, I can. Nice.
Beautiful.
Sorry, would you say, though, about the size?
Yeah, it seems like a
Little too
pretty
large,
good
I'm
size.
Ah, okay. We
That's-
could also,
yeah, it's fine.
I would say probably for this, maybe probably the text box could be made a little larger.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know if, I don't know if it needs
Yeah.
to.
I think it's probably fine.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't change based on.
Oh,
which-
also, it's saying hold left click,
Yeah, it is. You're
which
right.
is wrong.
I've been noticing that, and I just haven't changed it because I'm like a dumb fuck. Mouse to release, I guess. There we go.
Also, what happens if you like equip a card before you go into that area? Before you enter the area.
Oh, like over here.
Yeah, like what if you equip the auto
You can use
turret
it.
and then went in there?
I would say we could probably just, well, what do we want it to be? What do we want the behavior to be? Because currently it's you can equip the auto turret, and if you walk in there it crashes, but that's because I haven't. I'm proof of concepting right now.
I mean, we could also just have it deal the cards the second you enter the area, but I don't know.
That's true. We could. We could have it so that whenever you get close to it, it does this, pops this open, and anywhere you move now, you stay in the tutorial. So it doesn't take you out of, like, it doesn't fade if you walk away.
Yeah.
So that you have to use this turret.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what we were doing.
Yeah. So I do have one. Oh, actually. One issue is I'm thinking of like how we can stop the player. Like obviously we want it to be like, okay, they placed down the auto turret and it kills the dummy, and then like life goes on, we're all happy, and that opens the door or whatever. However, there's nothing really stopping the player from just like walking up and killing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as we don't have it exit the tutorial thing there, that's fine. I mean, if they just want to skip the tutorial,
that's fair.
that's
Yeah,
fine. But like, yeah, I just don't want them to be able to accidentally skip the tutorial is the main thing. If they want to run across the room while the tutorial is screaming at them what they should be doing, that is 100% their choice.
Fair enough. So yeah, as they walk into this, I could deal them the cards, and it's like, let's talk about cards now, or whatever. Let's do card stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, I do like that though. I like this better than the old tutorial. It actually has like a little bit of explanation of things, and that it kind of enforces this. I can't use this. Why can't I use this?
Probably because you like locked it or whatever from before.
I wouldn't have thought so. I thought I did. Oh, I guess I didn't. This thing. Oh, that goes back there. Cool. Yeah, there we go. That works. Oh, ghost card. Ghost card. Oh shit, dude, that looks sick. Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan of whoever made that shader.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Mark doesn't actually get applied most of the time, like, because the turret would be killing it.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Win.
Win. Also, wait, hold on. What are you doing for... I just want to check something, because I'm curious. Where is this? This is tutorial 3. So I'm just curious. How are you doing the pop-ups on these signs? Are you... I'm hoping you're just passing in what you want this to say, but I'm assuming it's a little bit more devious than that.
What do you mean? No, they're each their own scene. So that way I can include like images and other stuff like that.
Let's see. I think the only one that I would imagine needs its own scene would be this one.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I don't think we're gonna use them that much more, so I don't think it's worth entirely rewriting it.
It's
And
mainly
it's not
for
a big
like
deal.
being able to. Yeah, it's mainly for being able to edit them. Like if you wanted
I
to
guess,
just like
yeah.
quickly make some changes, you wouldn't have to burrow into this, find this, change it here.
I think of all the things, it's not the biggest deal, but I mean, if you want to.
It's not. But
Yeah.
oh, sorry. You have a dilemma you've been thinking about for a long time. You like being somewhat anonymous online, and that's why I have the name I have. When I finally release a full game, do you use your screen name and keep your privacy, or do you lose some of that anonymity and use your real name? I am not losing that anonymity, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because you can just set your dev name on Steam to whatever you want.
Yeah, you can literally just set it to whatever you want. You don't have to use like your actual name.
Yeah. Yeah, you will have to tell Steam who you are. You'll have to do that for taxes, but you won't have to disclose who you are publicly.
Yeah.
With why is the dev team on our Dante's 9 thing set up to your real name, JW?
Because of how it's set up, I'm pretty sure that's because of like the tax stuff or something. Because I set it up as like a sole proprietor or whatever, instead of as like a company. So for that, it's just me. I'm not sure.
I mean, for the credits at the end, though, yeah, you can. Well, the credits at the end, you can just fucking put
You can put whatever you
username.
want. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's your game. Just put whatever you want, and then you can be like, yeah, dude, I'm literally this person. Yeah, but the fuck, what was I gonna say?
Steam business,
like for Dante's 9, our dev team is actually set up where the dev team's name is literally just JW's real full legal name. But like you can't find that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like internally it's set up that. Like on this whenever we go to like upload builds and shit. Like you will not see. You could try to find it. It's not on Steam DB, it's not on like the Steam page, because that's like an internal thing that Valve is like, this is private. We keep this private, you keep this private, you know, whatever. So
Also,
yeah, I mean, it's a decision that will have to be made, but it's up to you. I don't think it's a limit. I'm not disclosing my full legal name whenever Dante's 9 comes out. Except to Valve, obviously, I'm going to disclose it to them. But
Gavin Bitlitic.
What? No, you weren't supposed to leak my full legal name.
Yeah.
That's my first, last, and even the middle name was in there.
Okay.
My first name is actually Gavin Bit. My first name is Gavin Bit, and my middle name is Li, and my last name is Tick.
Li.
Li. Bleh.
Also, I assume you're gonna get rid of that ugly circle in the middle there.
Yes, so that was for testing, because I wanted to see where the area was whenever I was... I'm gonna get rid of so much of the shit that's on screen right now, because
yeah, you can kill the one that I have there with the input prompts. You can get rid of those, yeah.
Yeah. So I actually know that I'll have to come back to this, because I will not let myself commit this up. Because the script that controls all of this thing, I purposely put this in such a way that I would be too disgusted to even commit this up, because it is a built-in script. It is not actually saved to disk. It's like built into the scene, which I hate. I hate those so much.
How did you do that?
I'm not,
what?
Whenever you make a script, you can choose to make it built in or not. By default, it says file you save, or you can do it. Because so I would remember to come back and change this, because I don't want this to be the final solution, because so much of this is wrong, so much of this is gross, and I want to come back and fix it.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not allowed to commit this up. I would actually like despise myself if this became the final version. Because I know there's always like the placeholder stuff. This one would actually piss me off if I put this into the actual playtest. Also, I was like, do I need to finish the tutorial before tomorrow? Because I think I have a game dev meetup near me. I'm not going to that. It fucking snowed last night so much. There's so much snow and ice and shit on the ground. I'm not going anywhere for a few days.
Wow.
Which sucks, because I would like to go places. But I'm not allowed to. Honestly, the dimming thing kind of works really well.
Yeah, it does.
I actually really like the way the card looks right now with the... Oh, it stopped doing it. No, it's kind of still doing it. Like, it's all rainbowy. Complete accident, by the way, that it ends up creating those colors is so cool. I love shaders so much, man. Shaders are so fucking cool. Game's like coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put Dante's 9 on my audio interface really quickly. It might actually kill the audio from, like, you guys on stream might not be able to hear the game for a moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put
yeah,
Dante's 9 on my...
Did you check out the new
Mixer.
equip sounds yet?
I have not.
They're so tough, twin.
Where are you playing the sound for this?
I think on the sign itself.
On the sign or on the...
Mm-hmm.
I see, yeah. When are you playing it? Are you playing it instantly?
Yeah, the thing that says
Yeah, I
play
see
sound.
that. Yeah. Let me end here. Oh, is this not...
Hmm?
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking about things really quickly.
Bro is dinking.
I'm thinking. Because the sound feels like it's timed just a little bit weird. Just a little bit, like, wrong.
Maybe you're going insane. I'm opening Dante 9.
He's out. Yeah. I actually don't know if... Oh no, they definitely can hear it. Wait, has... Hold on. Has Dante's 9 been playing double this entire time? On my stream. I'm gonna lose my mind if that's the case.
I think
Oh, it
it
has.
sounds fine. I don't know what you're saying, twin.
Oh wait, maybe I... Hold on. Did I... No, this is definitely going... Aw, fuck me. This is going out to stream. That's annoying. I'll have to double check to see how that sounds. I don't know. I might be going insane. It just feels... a little wrong. Sounds fine to you? Yeah, you're on his stream, not mine. Unless you're talking about the like timing of it, which yeah, that makes sense. I'm curious. I'm gonna delay it just a little bit, just to see what it sounds like. What the fuck is this?
It's what?
What is this?
I don't know what that does.
What is this? Where did this come from? Why is this here?
Oh, I don't know. Because I think that didn't work for some reason. Maybe it did. I don't know.
It should. Be surprised if it didn't. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What the hell? Why?
I don't know.
What the hell? Because I'm pretty certain I was doing that before. Yeah, color equals color util.red, color util.gold, color. Oh, I'm passing this in. Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. It's because I'm doing it through a function that implicitly like converts it to a color. So what's being passed in is converted, which ends up being either a string or a color, and then it's able to convert that implicitly without needing to know what the actual type is.
Yeah.
Or it does some cool shit. It was cool. That works. There we go. Let's outline that there. Let's delay this. Just like the both smallest amount.
Cool. Well, I might go eat dinner because I'm getting hungry, but
So that's fair. Okay. Hang on,
huh? What?
No, it was something I was doing. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care enough to try to figure it out, but I'm sure it's fine. It's just me being weird. Yeah, I think I'm fine to end stream. I mean, I'm happy with this. This works.
Yeah, I
minus a
got a
couple
lot
of.
of them too.
Oh, that's a very funny sound to just play over and over. Dude, Dante's Nine Tassers, if there's ever a cutscene, are gonna love finding a sign and just fucking frame perfect, like re-triggering it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're good to stream to end stream.
Yeah.
'Cause I think I'm. Oh, there we go, dude. That's the play. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Tutorial's almost done. I think, based on what I'm
Is?
seeing here. What's keep it an error in your debugger? Is that something important?
No,
Or is that
probably
like an
not.
error
I think
just
it's
from
the spawn objects and play sound random pitch. Says spawn object parent notice
I think you
busy
can
setting up.
click on. Oh no, it's not. going
Yeah, it's in
to-
spawn object.
Oh.
I don't know where this is from.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Do you know how to find out where that's
Nope.
from?
Nope, no clue.
So, usually what I do, is if it's a function like that that's gonna have a whole lot of calls, what you can do is do like a push warning before the call, which will put it in the warnings console thing, and will like, whenever the call that's going to actually cause it happens, it'll be the most recent addition to it.
What?
Don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just because you want it to print in the same place. Because if you just print it over here, it doesn't have like timestamps, or it doesn't show like where it is in the order of execution.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
So you can do like a push warning or a push error, which will put it in this text area. And for something like that, I'd usually do like a push warning, which you have the node right there. But you can also do like git stack, which would show you like who called it and where.
Okay.
Yeah, just cool things. But yeah. All right. Well, we will be back on Tuesday. And
Yeah.
is there anything that we're gonna have done by then? Or is there any
Maybe the tutorial. I don't know.
maybe this tutorial?
And I
But
do have all
we
the
need a
balancing
trailer or
stuff that I'm
something.
working on. Yeah, we do need a trailer too still.
Yeah.
And I do want to upload a build with the balance changes and the new tutorial for people to try. So that way they can break it and they can fix stuff.
Then I think one thing that we should have before next stream then for that is maybe a list of things that we want to have in the next, like in a playtest build.
Yeah.
That way we can kind of try to smooth some of these things out. If there's bugs, if there's issues, we could get those squared away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good
All right,
night, everyone.
well, good night, everybody.